One of the most important insights that we're having in medicine today is that it's not just about what we do, but it's how we do it. How can we best deliver care? And what we've determined is that we may have been a little lax about this in certain circumstances, where almost every time a patient comes in, we're figuring it out for the first time about how can we transfer and what are the sort of protocols that we should have and what can we do to eliminate any sort of wasteful minutes in that, especially when time is so essential.
Is the Fed giving out free samples, Julie?
No, unfortunately it weren't. I did ask for one, though. I don't know if you knew this, but the $20 bill is the most counterfeited bill in the United States. And every time a business like this gets one, it starts costing them, and in the end, of course, it starts costing you. The Army granted Herman Masayo a 15-day leave from his post in Kuwait so he could come back here to help his family get back on his feet. On Wednesday, lightning struck the roof of their home. A fire burned through, bringing a lot of hardship. Now, the Masayos say they will be staying together and staying strong. They also say that they're just happy that no one was hurt in the blaze. And for the next couple of weeks will be very busy for the family as they try to get back on their feet. Rod, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Julie.
I had bad grades. I failed 4th grade, but when I came here, it helped me get my grades up to A's and D's, and I passed it. Like if I'm practicing moving around and doing like that, see how I was doing that? That helps me, like when I'm blocking, getting away from them.
You know, I used to be a troubled kid myself growing up, and boxing and karate took me out of those troubles and helped me become a man and respectful, you know, towards the community.
He's trying to help the community. He's trying to keep kids off the street. He's trying to give kids something to do. And to take away funding for something like that in general, just basically, is just, I don't understand.
When I see these kids make a change, I know that my legacy is going to live forever.
Scottish people are so well known all over the world, and when it's such a small country, the people as a whole have made a big name for themselves, considering it's really small, like the size of Florida.
Well, you know, the Scots have a tradition of being stubborn and having a lot of tenacity and sticking in there and getting a job done. And so I've sort of taken that with my my attitude in life to try to get a job done.
Rumor has it the first round is on Denny Barr, but I didn't say that.
Many of us heard about the movie Braveheart and some of that history, so we've learned some of the real stuff.
The pipes are actually one of the most difficult instruments to play.
What began as a rainy, soggy afternoon became a beautiful evening, a chance to ring in the fourth a bit early.
I think this is the best event of the whole year.
More than 150,000 people packed Cranes Roost Park to celebrate Red Hot and Boom. Not to mention this guy situated right off Interstate 4.
They have the best fireworks on the 3rd of July anywhere in the country.
And this event isn't just about the fireworks, there's also lots of festivities.
I came out mostly for the music. I love Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey.
But for other folks, this is an event that has one big draw.
Fireworks. Fireworks.
And shortly after sunset, the skies above Cranes Roost Park lit up. A fitting end to Red Hot and Boom.
For hours, people on the turnpike were stranded.
We're trying to make it to the Philadelphia airport. We've got a 6:45 flight.
But Dave Miller and a lot of motorists were going nowhere fast.
It could have been a catastrophe.
It certainly looked like a catastrophe from the skies. You can see this trailer in flames, and Dave saw it from the ground.
Flames shooting into the air, probably about 10 stories high.
It all started with a truck pulling the trailer.
The trailer started to sway, and when the vehicle started to sway, the trailer hit the right barrier wall, ricocheting the truck into the left barrier wall, crashing through the barrier wall into the southbound lanes of traffic and hitting another vehicle head-on before it rolled on over.
The trailer, which had separated from the truck, burst into flames. Miraculously, only minor injuries to both drivers.
The This is amazing. Yes, ma'am. This is absolutely amazing. Nobody died from this.
Ambulances took the drivers to area hospitals. An investigation as to why the driver of the truck lost control is underway. Eyewitnesses told troopers that it might have been caused by speed.
Speed limit on this through this construction area is 60 miles an hour. The witness said he was doing about 65, 70, and the pickup truck pulling the trailer passed him doing a much greater speed than that.